Hi folks, Tommy Kelly here from adventuresinwoobu.com and 40servants.com, and today I would like to talk about the witch card or servant from the 40 servants. The witch, when it comes up in a divination, would suggest that there's magic in the air, that there's some sort of sense of something otherworldly or weird, if you know that word. It's W-Y-R-D, not W-E-I-R-D, not something is weird. It's weird. It's kind of that otherworldly sense that something strange or magical or special is happening. We've all had a sense of this, and things just seem strange but in a really good way, that something is at play that you're not quite sure what it is. You can't pinpoint, you can't point at. It's unfathomable in a lot of ways, and you just have to go with it. These things are usually good, they're not, you don't really have them in a bad sense. It's usually something like a hand, like a hand at your back, or something that's pushing you in the right direction, something that's at play, as if your piece on the chessboard has been moved by the powers that be in a good and positive way. It can also suggest, depending on the cards around us, that maybe other stuff like hauntings or poltergeist or any activity, but not, if you have poltergeist or haunting activity, you already know that before seeing the witch. So it's more the magic at play in the world, that, having that sense that there's something special or unique going on, or is going to come on. Now, it can, under some circumstances, it'll be regarding the cards that's drawn around it, or this events or circumstance that you're involved in, could suggest that someone is being malicious or out to get you, in a sort of like in that you're being cursed. Now, there's a lot of talk of people thinking they're cursed, and that people have been, out and blaming the hard or bad luck on being cursed, or their unfortunate circumstances of being cursed. And 99% of the time, people aren't cursed at all. It's just that sometimes life works out like that, and other times you're creating these things yourself and blaming it on other things. So be aware of that, that there's an element to it, that if you're cursed, check out if you're being cursed. Honestly, if someone has something out for you, look into it, try and solve it, but probably not. From a magic point of view, the witch is kind of your catch-all card, and is the power card in that any kind of working or any kind of desire or whatever you're working towards can be improved and powered up by the use of the witch. She can, think of that in the old days where you would go to the witch, the local witch, whatever, in the forest, or whatever your imagination brings you, where a witch was. And the things that, she would be the center of where anyone would go and ask for whatever it was. She hadn't just one function. Like, she was there for healing, she was there for wealth, she was there for knowledge, there for, no potions, herbs, all of that stuff. So think of it that way, that you can go to the witch for any reason and ask for help to increase your magic ability in general, that feeling of specialness or magic that we talked about earlier, and that's something strange or something powerful or some otherworldly feeling, to increase them sort of things, to increase synchronicities, to increase serendipities, and anywhere. So basically the witch, if you can't think of who else or what other servant that you could work with on your problem or your circumstance or whatever it is you're trying to work through, then just go with the witch. The witch can lend her hand to anything. So that's the witch. If you have any comments or any questions, then please leave it in the comment section below on YouTube, or reply to the blog post this is in, or this Facebook page, or come talk to me on Twitter. Check out the blog on adventuresinwoobu.com. There's a mailing list that you can sign up for. I send one a week, and it's not just advertising. There's content in it that isn't available anywhere else, like a blog post or whatever. And there's a podcast that you should check out. It's also on the blog. And if you could like, share, and subscribe, that's the word I was looking for, to this channel, that'd be great. It helps get the word out. So yeah, have a good one. Talk to you soon.